James Gunn's DCU is missing Batman. And here's a clip from Josh Horowitz's podcast. He's talking to Chris Pratt about his relationship with James Gunn. And I don't know. Did he reject his Batman pitch? I don't know. I think I would Chris Pratt make a good Batman?
For you guys to figuring out your contributions to the DC universe. You guys have had real conversations about this, right?
You know, we'd like to talk about the other things as well, but yeah.
I don't want to hear about the other things. This is the only thing I care about.
You know,
is there a character you have in mind that he has in mind that you're kind of zeroing in on?
No. I mean, I can say I always try to lead with mystery because I think it would be amazing to be able to do it. But if I'm being honest, no, I don't think so. I think there's some that I think I could play, and he probably feels the same way. But it's, you know, it's there's nothing. I'd like to be mysterious and lead people on a little bit, but in all honesty, I don't know what that character would be.
Okay, would he make a good Batman?
No.
Like a slightly older Batman?
No. No.
Would he?
No, he's not Batman. Sorry.
You
I
don't
like
think-
Chris Pratt. I like him a lot.
Well,
but he's not Batman.
wait to hear what he says.
I would love to work with him again, though.
Is your jawline and growl good enough for Batman? Do you have Batman in you?
I sent a picture of myself with a Batman mask on.
It's a little aggressive
to
Chris.
James. And
anything else, or were you just wearing the mask? It was
actually, I did it in Photoshop. And he just said, haha.
Did you really?
So it's safe to say I'm not going to be Batman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cross one off. There are many others.
I don't know how to do it anyways. There's been so many Batmans. Like, what do you do? Like, I don't know that I would.
Right.
You know what? I don't want to do it anyways. No, I don't. It was never an option. And also, I don't think I would be right for that. And I don't know how to play that because it's like, even the choice made by Christian Bale to do that voice has now seems like
it's self-parody at this point a little bit.
Yeah, and I think you have to just like completely find a brand new way to reinvent it.
Hi, I'm Batman. Just like a Mickey Mouse kind of.
Right. I'm Batman. Yeah, I don't know how that. That's a really tough. It's tough because one beautiful thing we had going for us with Guardians of the Galaxy was I was the first iteration of that character on screen.
Yeah.
You're always going to be compared against the people who have played the character before, and so like eventually, it becomes almost too hackneyed to be able to make.
Yeah.
And so that's a tough gig for anybody to get. There are some actors out there that I think could do it really well, though.
Well, there you go. But
we
agree. You know who would make a good Batman?
Who?
Robert Pattinson, because he's already Batman. And I'll just say this: the cast of Batman Part 2 looks amazing, and there's a reason I want you to see this. This is who is in the Batman 2. Robert Pattinson, of course, as Batman. Sebastian Stan as Harvey Dent. Scarlett Johansson as we don't know who yet. Andy Serkis, of course, as Alfred. Barry Keoghan as Joker. Jeffrey Wright as James Gordon. Colin Farrell as Penguin. These are exceptional actors. One thing, look, I love one thing we said about Superman. I think everyone, even those that did not love Superman, I think would agree that the casting of Superman was pretty damn good. Mm-hmm. Of all the characters in Superman, down to Jimmy Olsen, Lex Luthor, the casting was great. I think people were not super jazzed about the tone. The tone of the
story. I mean, you could say the same thing about Henry Cavill. He's perfect as Superman. It's just the story and the tone.
Yeah.
What's funny here is Pattinson looks more like the Joker and Barry looks more like Batman.
Yeah, actually Pattinson would make a good Joker. Let me zoom in on that.
Yeah, because you can totally see the makeup on his face. And
yeah, that he would really make. Sebastian Stan, perfect. These are really great actors outside of Batman.
Yeah.
Right? They're like, they've all done exceptional work in other movies. So yeah, look at this. Yeah, you're right. He would make a good Joker.
Hey, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
If they could make with the Matt Reeves Batman 5 good movies, would you care whether or not Batman appears in James Gunn's universe?
No. And by the way, if they're going to make a Justice League movie, just put Robert Pattinson Batman in it. They can cross over. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
And whatever Gunn does with Batman, my fear is it's going to be goofy. It's going to be a mix of Michael Keaton and Adam West. It'll have Adam West style dumb humor, which I love. For 1966, Adam West Batman was great. Loved it. For when I was a kid, that was awesome. Tim Burton, more a darker Batman. Yeah. We've seen other iterations. I just don't know what I just, and people are going to be. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I just want good Superman, good Batman. I could care less. I couldn't care less if there's a Justice League movie. Why not just give me 3 or 5 good Superman movies? Give me 3 or 5 good Batman movies.
3 or 5?
3 or 5. 3 to 5. Well, they're not going to make an even number of these movies. It has to be an odd number. Wonder Woman. They don't have to cross each other. Just tell good stories. You know, I think the idea that we need it to ultimately come to a Justice League is, you know, it'd be nice, but you know, at what expense? You know, at least Marvel let the heroes breathe for a while before they put them into the Avengers.
Yeah, I think Gunn is rushing to get something going, but I mean, with the Batman 2, which is much more serious, I prefer a more serious Batman. The one thing to me, they haven't made a superhero movie better than The Dark Knight. They just haven't. The Dark Knight was serious. You could take superheroes seriously. You could tell a compelling story with stakes.
Yeah, stakes are very high.
Everything else gets jokier and jokier and not in a good way. So,
yeah, for some reason they don't understand. This will be the theme of 2026. Studios don't understand the audience. They think they do, and they think they're placating to the audience in their mind, but they're not placating to the actual audience who's going to give them money.